Cigarettes and beer.
Definitely part of the. I believe in the wizard. I like the wizard concept. Yeah, yeah. Well, I've always been interested in magic and music and mystic things and extraterrestrial stuff and occult stuff, you know. It's always been a great interest of mine. So, and I was kind of nodding off. He was just rapping. And I just took my pencil and I just almost unconsciously, I'm thinking, just start making dots on the music paper. Like dots, like notes without thinking. Boom, boom, boom. And I'd fill it in, put a bar, do, you know, completely unconscious, just, you know. And then afterwards, but I looked at it and I said, this looks interesting. And I took my horn up and I played this little melody that I wrote. And lo and behold, it was an out little melody. I never could have thought of it consciously. It's like a little melody, like an atonal little thing. And the first part was almost so perfect that immediately in my mind, the second half just came to me, like that, boom, it was there. And that was my first tune I called, and this started a whole period for about 2 months that I call my automatic writing period. The universe, it comes from us. It's music without, I mean, I can't even say we created it. I say it was there, you know. Because then again, what is music? Get back into the terminology of vibration. It's vibration. Music is vibration, you know. Makes us aware that we're part of the universe, that it keeps us in remembrance that we are part, we're not separate. See, one of the things I think that's happened with music too, especially some of the real commercial music. I mean, you could say it's bastardized. I mean, all music is great, but I'm talking about this music as sound, as pure music. I mean, when you hear jazz players or some even the great classical works, they transport you into a spiritual world. It's a connection between earth and spirit. Music is a direct link between earth and spirit. The earth, the human being in a three-dimensional physical body, and with all the rest of the dimensions of the universe. You know, it's the link. It's like a rainbow. You know, it's like, I mean, because you know, music is of itself. It doesn't point anywhere. It goes to itself. It doesn't. It unfolds by itself. It's not necessarily going to some, you know, it's of the moment. There again, it's of the moment. Music is it's one of the few arts that's of the moment. There's no reference points, you know, in the sense that, I mean, I'm talking about pure music. living without fear.
Fear of what?
Of everything. Fear of the unknown. Fear that we don't know who we are. Fear of helplessness. Fear that we're adrift in a universe of that we don't know what the hell's happening. You know, here we are, human beings. I mean, this is the basic concept. And religion try to do it in one way. Science, and nobody has the answer. You know, and it's fear because we have lost the connection that we are with the universe, and we're on a drift. See a drift in the universe. Who has an answer? One way religion gives different answers. Science never gives any answers. The science can give no answers, you know, ultimate answers. I mean, sure, it's intuition. That's again, the intuition has to be developed to as strong as the intellect. Our intellect is overtaking the intuition and it fucks up. I mean, they should work together. Maybe they're not really separate in a way, but we've separated that. If it's not pure, sometimes the judgment is based on what we have concepts about. You know, well, this person is this, you know. But we're picking up minute details every second with people, you know. I mean, it's something that happens. You meet people the first time. The playing together was, you talked about spiritual music, it was like waves of color, waves of sound. Fingers moving effortlessly, no thought, just playing, beyond any concept, you know. Breathing with the other person, breath, feeling the movement of things around you, and it was just, I mean, woo, dynamite. That was one of the highest ever. That's when I realized the spiritual connection to music and the soul and the world. And when you're in a natural flow, it's just happening of itself. You know, in many spiritual readings, they always say it seems like it's happening of itself. We're just vehicles where things are coming through. You know that saying? That's what it was. We were playing music. I don't know what it was. Just we were. It was like breath, breathing, you know, together. And we never taped any of that, unfortunately. I would love to. We're all trying to become, to get in our own, I mean, we're individuals. See, the thing is, each person's an individual being, nobody else like them, each, like a fingerprint. Every person is unique bubble of the entire universe. I mean, we're individual bubble, but we're all part of the same thing. The collective, we're all one. So it's defining your unique, your individual, becoming more of what each person is as an individual, with their talents, with their openness, with getting rid of all of it, and then linking up with the whole universal structure, like the Wicca thing. But it's first getting to know yourself. It's deep. We all go through it. Being your own analyst, realizing all the shit you're going through, and you have to, you know, your fears. Face things, do your own work. I mean, it's a task, you know. Just clearing yourself out so you can be optimally what you are as an individual being who is at the same time individual, but one is part of everything, you know. the one I always said, the one that sounds simple but deceptive, is to become more of what we are. Let's think about that. All right.